Now available on Tata Sky channel number 526.
Even as we speak of the possibility of prices going up because of the Real Estate Regulatory Authority, here's a property market that has seen prices rise despite the recent floods. You could call it real estate's dark horse, but Chennai's property market has seen prices increase when prices in the rest of the cities have stayed stagnant, according to the prop index released by magicbricks.com. Ruchi Deshpande tells us why.
A 3% rise in the property prices from the period from October 2015 to December 2015 last year is what Chennai's property market has seen, and this is according to a report by Prop Index. Now, interestingly, this price rise in Chennai's property market was despite the fact that the city suffered devastating floods last year in December. Another plus to Chennai's property market, according to this report, is the fact that rental yields went up by about 3.5% over the year. Now, just to get you a bit more detail, the segment of property that saw the most price rise was from 5,000 to 9,000 rupees per square foot, whereas coming down a little bit, the price rise remained largely stagnant for the segment ranging from 3,000 rupees to 5,000 rupees per square foot. Now, just to give you a little bit more detail as to which areas in Chennai saw this price appreciation in October to December last year, we have key markets like Pallavaram, Porur, and more key areas like Madipakam, Tambaram, as well as Nungambakam. Now, this report also states that apart from Chennai, Thane was also another city that saw price appreciation in the property prices last year from October to December 2015.
Alright, how is this going to impact you as a home buyer? Of course, we caught up with Preeta Mehra of CBRE to get a better perspective of this and asked him what is driving the Chennai property market, which areas are in demand, and if there was a rise in prices post the floods. Here's what he had to say.
Primary drivers in the city are, the employment that's getting generated. The primary drivers include the IT sector, and all the jobs that are getting created for people who are passing out of colleges. That apart, a large part of the investment in the city is happening from people who are from other parts of the state. So people from Coimbatore, Madurai, Trichy, etc. look at Chennai as a very interesting investment opportunity. And there's a lot of migration that's happening in the city because of the IT activity and the ITES industry that's growing in the city. So these are primarily the drivers for the real estate sector. There are three demand locations. One are locations which are closer to employment nodes. One are locations where the prices are attractive. And one are locations that are closer to connectivity nodes. So if you look at the metro rail connectivity or the suburban rail connectivity, we will see increased interest from buyer segments. So will locations be where the working population will live, which will be primarily OMR and Guindy, and locations which are attractive from a pricing standpoint. So suburban and peripheral locations, those will be attractive. Examples could be GST Road or Perumbakkam. The good part of the flooding has primarily been that not too many locations were spared by the floods. So buyers have understood and realized that it's a once-in-a-100-year phenomenon, and hence it's unlikely to repeat itself. And given that there are a lot of developers who are offering attractive schemes for buyers to come in, the demand seems to have gone back to the pre-flood days. So given that there are buyers in the market scouting for good opportunities, there is some scope for developers to offer attractive pricing, and that's what is driving the demand in the city.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.